Hi everyone. Okay, my surprise avocado is flowering. There's buds forming. I have two surprise in the yard, and the one in the front showing a lot more, and because it's more protected from the wind, the house is blocking the wind. So the one in the backyard, that direction right there, it's more exposed, so it's slower on forming the flower buds. So I just want to share this. This tree is coming up to 5 years and it's extremely slow. It gave me only one fruit last year. So this is the last year. 5 years the max. I'm telling you, otherwise I'm gonna cut you down and graft other variety to you. So you better hang on to the fruit. You better give me fruit. This is a thread. So I just want to share this with the public. We're coming up to the end of January, coming to February. I grafted some other variety already onto this tree, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see this summer. And here's a choquette I grafted in September 20th last year, and you could see the branch is already look at all the flower bud on the choquette. So the surprise, this branch here, there's easily will have choquette on it. Look at the flower bud on them. So this tree have multiple variety on here, A and B mixture. Here's another choquette cutting, and here, which one is, I think this is a jam. So slowly, let me see, is it a jam? Yep. So I got a jam with flower slowly forming here. So I can't wait. There's a lot of choquette in here. Some of this one didn't take. So I just want to share this with the audience. And here's, which one is this? I know this one took. It's a long, it's Don Gilglockley. So this long cutting here, graft, is Don Gilglockley. And here's a reed. It took and got flower buds on there. So you can see it. So this is going to be multi-variety. And this is also a gem it took. So in here, my surprise, the color start turning little brown, darker color. You can see it. This is a surprise. So I'm disappointed on the way surprise takes a lot longer, including lamb has. Don Gilglockley. My Don Gilglockley is also start turning color. I'll show you. Hang on. And here, which one is this? Okay, the tag came off, but it took. So in here, this one is a jam. This whole branch here is a jam, and that's a jam with the flower buds on here. You can see it's, okay, hang on. And here's a ball. It's still too early to show, so maybe next month will show more. And here's a graft that I did. This is a Bernecker. Did it take? I'm not sure. Can tell. No. Well, it might. I don't want to remove the tape. It's too early to say. So this is a ball. And I don't know if this nabal is capable of holding fruit yet. If anyone have in Paso Robles have a nabal and it's producing fruit, let me know. So I'm growing so many different variety, and this is all in experiments. Here's you can see the flower buds forming right there. So it's still too early So I want to document this and to share it with the public. What you could grow in Paso Robles, and this is Don Uglogli tree. There's new flower buds forming there. Can you see it? So there's more here. And here you can see my Uglogli, Don Uglogli. You can see the color, the discoloration. Can you see it? See, it slowly turning brown, this brown streak here. So, and there's more down here. There, you can, well, the bottom one has not turned brown yet, but this one starts showing color. So probably next month, here's another Uglogli. And over here, this one, little nook, is a smaller, slender, it's turning color. And the one behind it is, you can see the color slightly different. Here, you can see the different color. And here, and this tree was planted a little over a year now. So, and it's producing fruit right away. So, and I grafted a nabal onto this Uglogli for help cross-pollinating. Even I have that nabal right near probably 12 feet away. So, and that's a gem. And that is something, booth 7. So, to help cross-pollinate. So, and here's my Helen. My Helen already produced fruit last year, and the tree is growing pretty fast. You can see my Helen down here. So, and I have another Helen over there. So, it will be interesting to see when will mature for me to pick. So I will keep everyone posted on when it's mature in my area. I know the folks in Southern California, your weather is much warmer in the winter, and you're able to grow a lot more stuff. And and here my Jan boy, so was loaded with fruit last year. But the fruit was not, the tree was still small, was not able to hold. I think the tree is at least 6 feet wide and 3.5 feet tall, or barely, 3.5 feet tall, but 6 feet wide. So it's not growing up, it's going this way. So, and it should capable of holding fruit this year. So I just want to share this with, I'll be taking some of the cutting and grafting to my other mature tree to see if it holds. If it holds, it's capable of, the flower bud will hold fruit. So, so I just want to share this. And here's my dwarf. This is almost going on 4 years old, coming up 4 years old. 3, or at least 3.5 years old. Oro Negro. And the rootstock is, and it's drooping. It doesn't grow straight up. It droop like my, over there, like my choquette. It's also dwarf variety. And I do notice other nursery in, what is that nursery? Louis Nursery. Their tree is on a different rootstock from different nursery, and they're growing straight up. Mine droop, like growing like a bush instead of a tree. So if anyone have Oro Negro, tree and it growing straight up, let me know. And if they're producing fruit in the Central Coast, please let me know. I know my choquette is producing fruit. I already got the fruit is big, and it's under the canopy. So while I'm here, I might as well walk over to show this. So the tree is not even 3 feet tall, and it's about going on 4 years old. So I don't have to worry about the tree being massive. Certain tree, a lot of tree, all my avocado tree, I'm gonna keep it, low, small, trim it, so they don't get massive like the old-fashioned avocado tree. Where is it? I know it's still under here. See, there's my choquette. Ooh, it's touching the ground. You can see it's getting bigger than my palm. It's definitely bigger than my palm. And the one in the back the same way is getting big. So I'm going to update to see everything on avocado tree. Certain area is the fruit mature differently. Southern California, Central Coast, and Northern California. So I cannot get any information in my area in San Luis Obispo County. There's one YouTuber in San Luis Obispo County. He have a lot of variety also, but his tree is tiny, so I cannot go by I can't compare or go by his tree, because my tree will be mature faster than his because my tree is bigger. So please let me know. All Eternal, Nimleon, Helen, Jan Boy. I think Jan Boy is a B variety. Nabal. If you have this variety planted and fruiting in San Luis Obispo County or even Monterey County, let me know. Okay, here's a nabal, and I would be ecstatic if my bee variety. Well, I know ethanol is already producing in my Helen. That's a bee variety. It's producing fruit, but I'm still waiting for my nabal and Nimleon, and what other? Well, I would love Russo. I think Russo is an A variety. And Shawwill, that's another one. If you have those variety that I mentioned, please let me know. This is a Shawwill, and I already got flower bud. I don't think I will have any problem with the Shawwill. Any fruit, any avocado fruit, the smaller size, seemed like I wouldn't. It looked like I would not have any problem. The larger variety, that's what I'm mainly concerned. And another information that I want to share with the public, because I have lots of Florida variety here. Let me see how many variety of Florida. I have over a dozen Florida variety. Catalina, that's Florida variety, but it's from Cuba. Improved Pollock, right offhand I cannot remember, but there's one thing I want to share with the audience. I find that a lot of Florida variety avocados, they have lot lower oxidation, because I've been ordering the fruit from the farm in Florida to ship to me so I could taste the fruit. And cutting, because most of the Florida variety avocado, they're huge. And eating only half and then refrigerated the other half. the oxidation is a lot slower. And if I cut a Hass or any other Californian variety, they oxidize much faster. So let's say the Hass takes 2 days to oxidize or a day and a half to oxidize. The one from Florida will take a week before it oxidize, after you cut it in half. Okay, so just to share this with the audience. If you have any that experience, let me know, because that's what I'm seeing. Because I've been ordering a lot from avocado from Florida, and they're much slower on oxidation. That's one thing I love. And I plant a lot of the Florida variety here on the property, and I can't wait till all my tree mature and producing fruit. I have A and B variety of Florida variety on my property, and so I'm just ecstatic and keeping my finger crossed everything will go well. And so I could share this with the audience. And this is a Catalina. I have not had Catalina. I will look online to see this coming summer who have Catalina available, so I could purchase the taste prior to, while I'm waiting for my tree to produce fruit. If you like this video, please subscribe. Any question, comment, please write down below and give me thumbs up. Okay, I think I covered it all. I hope. If I don't, I'm gonna have to shoot another video. And yes, we've been getting a lot of freeze and frost, regular frost every week, and freeze. And here's my frete. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's stuff, flowering. I have two. One actually is three actually. A new planted on in the terrace area. Well, there's a bigger tree that I have, and it's more in a shaded area. It's more protected, so it doesn't get as much sun like this one here. So the flower is forming much slower. But this one is, you can see all the flower bud. So I cannot wait. And good chance this one might able to hold a cup of fruit this year. If it does, I will let you know. So I'm just yeah. So if you're like me, being impatient, I want to taste everything. I want to have it, pick all the fruit and have a taste test. Instead of one or two fruit at a time, and it's hard to rate them when you don't have all them on a table, the bulk of it on a table, and you could compare. So hopefully in the next 2 more years or 3, within the next 3 years, I will have more to share with the audience. So other than that, just an update on the avocado. Thank you. Give me thumbs up if you like the video. Any question, any suggestion, write down below. Thank you.